gave my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing at McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids at McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not.
All right, now from what I'm seeing on the video, from what I'm seeing on this video already, right? This is what I'm seeing, right? She's complaining about the father only bringing his kid that he had food, right? Now, I'm not saying what he did is right, cause chat is not right. That's not. It's not. In my opinion, it's not right. But technically, he don't have to feed those other kids. It's really not his responsibility. But the right thing would do is like, yo, you feel me? But like, if he a baby father that's not even around and like he don't stay with her, he's not like, then it's okay. Like, honestly, it's not. That's not the problem. Oh, you seen this? Oh, you seen this? Oh, let's go. Whatever. So thank you for seeing it. Cause shit, that means you got the best opinion on this. You already seen this, but let's get back into it. I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but his kid though, so it is what it is.
I'm gonna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat.
So we fell off. Society nosedive.
But you know what's so crazy? The fact that she feels that she's so correct that you actually upload this.
Think about it. She's like, he's coming at what? What time?
Yeah, I'm about to expose him.
Hey, look, my baby daddy, he ain't want to buy meals for the other one of my kids.
She is so bold in how incorrect that she is.
It didn't even occur to her, like, just don't have that many kids with that many different dads. How about that?
Bro, that's
that
crazy.
You can't support. How about that?
That's crazy.
Look, there you go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
This is not.
What's up? Because I'm finna.
Nigga walked up mad smooth with just one drink and a brown paper bag in his hand. He said, "Yo, what's good?" That nigga do not care. This is a nigga that don't care, bro. He don't care, bro. He just don't care, bro. But like I said, I don't feel like is in this situation the right thing to do would to be to buy like all the kids fucking food though. Like get some just at least so they can share, so you don't have all the kids hungry. Cause who knows, man? If you're in a position to do it, why not? But he's not necessarily wrong. She can't really get him mad at him for it because he did provide food for his kid. Now, is he being spiteful? Yes. Because if you're the boyfriend of this lady, you know that her kids come with the package. He probably do got black and white forces on. That's some black force tendencies.
Expose you because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger, one fry.
What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
So what are you talking about? What are you mad
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
Nigga toxic. Nigga said, what are you talking about, bro? He do not care about them kids. Yo, chat, do not, like, he's not wrong, but the right thing to do would be to, like, yo, I know there's other kids in the house. Because the kids didn't do nothing wrong. They ain't do nothing wrong, so why can't they eat too? Like, if you're going to treat your kid and you know they got siblings, you know, you should treat the whole family. That's just how I was raised, but everybody's raised differently, so I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, chat. I really don't know, man. I really don't know, to be honest. To be honest, chat. See, I don't know why this is like that, bro. I don't even care about my grandchildren. My grandchildren get me tight. Fuck it. I'm gonna chop it about that's all of it. He definitely did say fuck them kids. He said fuck them kids, nigga.
Bro, he asked a good question. He said, what are you mad about? Bro, she is bored creating problems to entertain themselves. If you don't have the means to take care of your children, first of all, stop having more children. But give them to the father if he's willing to take him. This one's coming with fucking meals for the kid.
I know for his son. So the fact that you're just sitting here saying like, yo, like you're literally aggressively trying to expose him, even though this man is doing what he's supposed to do. And for you to be prepared for him to come up, that means that he more than likely does this routinely. So this nigga does this, he's trying to take care of his child. What are you talking about? If you're to be upset at him, nobody else has like food, like bro, that is your responsibility. Because you and whoever the other fathers were, y'all ain't doing shit. So that's on you, that's not on him. This man is going out of his way to take care of his child.
I'm not saying, Chad, I'm not saying what they saying is wrong. It definitely is the other kid's father's responsibility. But it's right if you know, you feel me, you buy the other kids food, because like, you know, those is like, it's a house. Like, you don't do that, like, you know, show food. Like, it's like, if I know I'm hungry, I see kids in the house, I go out to go get something to eat, and I come back, I know they're hungry, and I don't get them nothing. It's like that. Like, that's how I view it. In my house, it's like everybody's fed. So if you like the boyfriend or whatever, then you should buy food for like the whole house. You know, make sure everybody good. Because at the end of it's kids. You know, yes, they're not your responsibility, but if you're going to get food for your kid and you know they ain't eat, well, why not just get them something too? That's just a generous thing to say, to do. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, Chad. I don't know.
Out. You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7.
Lisa, Ma, what's that my problem?
Then if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help him, I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids?
Because that means he'll be fed. Oh, man. You refuse to see what's right in front of you because you don't like it.
What's even worse is that there are two things. A, nigga, food stamps is government assistance, not government dependence. It's just supposed to assist you in what you're doing. You not having the ability to feed your children until your food stamps come means that you don't need to have children. You just don't. And the fact that there is a man who is more adequate to actually providing for that child than you are, you don't need to have your kids. And I actually hope that they figure out who this is so the children can no longer be under her custody. No, they don't need
I feel like that's a big of a drag.
to be. Nigga, she can't feed her children.
That is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That means that she's unept. She literally can't do it.
I feel like he kind of dragged it. Like, it's not that she can't necessarily really feed her children. She's just pointing out the fact that, like, you know, I can't get my food stamps. You know, she can feed them. It's just, like, if you was going to buy food, you might as well bought it for all of them anyway. So I didn't have to really struggle to really put something. But I'm pretty sure she got food in the house for him. It's just that he already was out in the store coming to bring food. So it's like, you might as well have bought food. You feel me? Type situation. I don't think it's really a struggle situation, chat. But, yo, maybe it was a drag. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Does not need to have custody of these children. Somebody needs to take them. Because that's ridiculous. You not being able to feed them, and then you believe this is acceptable. Oh, I can't feed them. You know, I don't get my food until the 11th. Nigga, what are we talking about? I don't get my paycheck until the 11th. I don't get food stamps until the 11th.
So would it be different if he picked up his child, brought him to McDonald's, and brought him back? Because it's the same thing. He's still getting the meal at McDonald's. I mean, it's McDonald's. This shit is probably pushing like $7.
Alright, the reason I'm saying this is not really the same thing, because he took his son out to spend time with him rather than bringing his son food. So it's kind of not the same thing, because that's spending time with his dad. His dad already was at the store, and his son is in the house with his other siblings, and his other siblings therefore have to see him eat that food in front of them, and they're hungry. They might be like, "Mommy, I want McDonald's now," but you feel me? But then it really is her responsibility, but I'm just saying that's probably how it is. You know?
If anything. But he's saying his child likes that. He's not responsible for people that's not his child. And pretending like he is really just in pursuit of self. You're not even worried about the children as much as you are. Like, you're not trying to help us? And he's like, I'm not trying to help
I'm trying to help my child.
Siblings! Them are his siblings though! He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's! No! Why do I gotta put... No! He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody!
So you telling me that I gotta bring something? I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food to them?
Yes!
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb
answer that. She can't answer.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, nigga said sausage and beans is a real struggle. French fries and beans, yeah, I know that. The vegetarian beans. Yeah, but yeah, that's a good point. Where are they daddies at? See, that's when you ask where they daddies at. But the kindness out of your heart, you should have bought the kids. But you do gotta ask that. Yeah, you assert, stand your ground, bro. That's good. Where are they daddies at? Ask that question. Let's see what her response is.
To the fucking question. Because that's the real question you should be asking. Where are their fathers at?
Or even better question, why don't one of their fathers provide for my child then? Fuck it. Why even give it at all?
But for the...
All right, why don't their fathers provide for my child? No, like you don't want nobody else providing for your child, but you. You should be the one providing for your child. Like I wouldn't have asked that question. I gotta disagree with you on that one, Agent. I wouldn't say why aren't their fathers providing for my child. I would not say that because that's like, damn, what type of sucker shit? Feel me? I would like to provide for my child only. Like I don't want no other man providing for my child. That just makes me look like a loser and a bum. Which the other daddies are if he has to buy their kids McDonald's.
End result of being nobody's gonna fucking eat because
that's so self-destructive.
It's so self-destructive.
That's crazy as hell.
But the fact you can't answer that fucking question, you don't know where their dads are at. So shut the fuck up and allow the one father who's active in their life to be present. What the fuck are we talking about right now? The fact that you are being that self-destructive, knowing that the other fathers are not there, but actually has a man who's willing to be there and to feed his own child, you telling him, no, you can't do that. It's crazy.
Hey man, look, you don't care about your children as much as you care about yourself. You would deny him the meal he likes and needs, apparently, since you can't provide it?
Yeah, you can't provide it. Bro, I'm so serious, bro. I need some authorities to take the children away from her,
You said no to the meal? He said, bring him out here, he eat out here.
Yeah. No. You'd rather see your children starve.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, nah, you need help, man.
And also, what the fuck are you doing? You just at home all day? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Probably 9 times out of 10 she's at home all day. That's usually how it goes with them.
Not that. Why don't you have a job? Why are you just at the fucking crib?
Talk to mother. You have them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility. Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th. 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
That's the point. If you having a baby with her and she already got kids, it's like, yo, you're signing up to take care of our other kids if you're trying to stay with her. Like, now at that point, you can't really use, I'm just trying to take care of mine because you came with her when she had kids. Now, I don't know what the situation is if he didn't know because he said no, I didn't. So I don't know what the situation is if he didn't know or what. Nigga said the mother needs to make them hamburger helpers. I don't know if he know the situation, if he knew or not, but we gonna find out.
And so that's a crazy. So that, you know what I'm saying? So now that's his fault. She can't take no accountability for anything she doing. She just sitting there. What I look like, nigga, it look like you a bum bitch. Go have somebody else.
He violated y'all. He violated.
Take your fucking kids because you're a bum. That's what it looks like. And it's not nobody else's fault but you. If you to just sit there and say what I look like and you know what you got into, nigga, you are the one who kept making the wrong mistake over and over and over again.
Look, he needs to take responsibility for the child he had with you. Facts. He's doing that. He brought him a meal. You need to stop pretending like that means that he's now accountable for your other 3 children that had nothing to do with him. That's not how fathership works. Or fatherhood. Yeah, fatherhood. That's not how fatherhood works. In all reality, you just want him to solve the problem that you created for yourself. And you're doing that by not taking accountability. It's making you look stupid. And the funniest part is you put out your camera like you were going to make him look stupid. Like, look how dumb he looks.
She don't even know how dumb she looks.
Look, Facebook, look how dumb he is.
That's the crazy part, is that she's so fucking delusional that she doesn't even know, she can't comprehend how dumb she looks right now in the moment. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, you look pretty fucking dumb.
You expect me to kill? These are not my kids. Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because
is a good dad. He's a good dad. He's a good father. You can't take that away from him. You can't take the fact that he's a good father away. He's still providing for his child. So you can't say that. Now, is he selfish? You can make the discussion. That's like him. That's like y'all going into a store and he only asks his son what he wants. That's kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie, but he's a good dad though because he is providing for his child. That's his responsibility. Now you can't say he's a bad dad because he's not. It's not the case.
Nah, she's sick. Okay, nah, she's sick. She's sick. She's sick. That's fucking sick. You want to defame him?
She's disgusting, nigga.
Because he won't solve the problem you created.
Oh shit!
That is nuts.
That's what I'm saying.
That is nuts.
He's not a good father, even though he only has one child by her. He's not a good father because he's not willing to correct all of your mistakes.
No, but think about it. You won't bring food for my other kids that's not yours.
The reason I said that, Infinite, why he's selfish is because, like, it's necessarily like just only feeding your child. Like the family I'm raised in is not like if you did that, I ain't gonna lie, the woman will come at you like you can't do that. Like if we got kids together and I have kids, it's like you can't just give one, not give all. Like at least offer. I would say offer. That's the word. So I'm not gonna say selfish. I would at least offer. Like yo, y'all want something? You feel me? Just being out of the generosity, but it's not his responsibility, but I would at least offer just being kind, you feel me? Just being kind. Depends how the mom is.
I'm gonna have to let everybody know you're not a good father.
Yeah.
Like she is willing to
father
mark his
other kids. Not his, but to his own kid, he's fine. But you're not a good father because you're not taking care of the other kids. And if you're not a good father, what the fuck does that make you?
Nah.
You are literally one of the worst mothers we've ever reacted to in this fucking...
That's crazy, Chai. You tried good, though. That's crazy.
No, Joe, you denied a meal for a kid who sounded like he needed it.
You are a horrible mother. You're a horrible human being.
Yo.
You do not... I'm so serious, bro, when I say this. You do not need to have... No, she does not need to have custody of them kids.
Oh, okay.
She just doesn't. Somebody needs to come, I'm very serious, an authority figure need to come and take those children today, nigga. Letting your children starve and then record the process of them starve is crazy.
Well, that's a drag. That's a bit of a drag. You niggas said starve. The kids is not starving. They're just not going to be eating McDonald's. Like, niggas said let the kids starve. They're not starving. They're just not going to be eating McDonald's. I doubt they're starving. But they just won't be eating McDonald's. But, okay.
Go get a fucking job. That's what you should do. Because you will look crazy that you as their mother doesn't have the ability to provide.
Bro. Nigga, whatever, something, bro. What type of question is that, bro?
But the fact that you are expecting the one responsible adult out of all of the niggas that you just been randomly fucking, for him to then correct all your mistakes is crazy.
Give it here. Thank you. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here.
She's bugging. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not allowing that, bro. You're not gonna just throw the money. All right, I understand you mad or whatever. That's cool. You don't want to have the McDonald's? Okay, that's fine. I would have just took my McDonald's and went along. Be like, okay. So just don't say I'm a bad dad and let the other people see in the video. You feel me? But her throwing the food now, this woman got too much. Think they have too much power, bro. And men just be trying to be calm. And then as soon as a man try to be like, yo, bro, she's wilding, then the men get in trouble and then they start pleading the fifth. So it's like, dang. You feel me? But respect to a woman, you feel me? But I'm just saying this is how a lot of situations get altercated. And men is just looked at as, you know, the bad person. So you gotta be very careful with who you choose as your baby mom and shit. In general, that's just to sum up the story.
I didn't think it was possible for it to get worse.
Playback. I know Kay was gonna cut this out. Nigga, she threw food. What are we saying right now?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually don't know.
If a man did that, nigga, I'm beating the shit out of him, bro. I'm going to jail tonight. That nigga's not going to take the food that I'm giving to my son and throw it on the floor. I'm beating the
I mean, I don't know how to answer that one. Would you drag it and beat the fuck out of him? Nigga said I would have got Chris Breezy. Bro, I'm not answering that question, bro. Nobody's gonna fall for that.
Fuck out of that nigga, bro.
Done. He ain't eating this. You.
Bro, I can't watch it. I'm saying.
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish as a. Like, you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb. He not finna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid. Thought I was finna take that today. Yeah, I had another thing for him today. No, he can't take it today.
I know she said I can't take it today. I can't watch that shit.
We reacted to a video where Nick Cannon was on an interview and
I'm taking that risk, like fucking let's go take a trip. Yo, dogs, you spin, I spin. We go five, I go